All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Vic, I see you in the chat. It's time for Friday Night Magic. Here we go. Games are already starting on the way. Things are getting underway already, of course. McDouple, thank you for the follow. We've hit our follower goal, 130 followers. Very good. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Oh, I gotta adjust the names here. Oh no. Oh, it's a good thing. Good thing Brady has a very recognizable playmat. A very recognizable playmat. All right. Let's go over to the game. It's already starting. Oh my! I've done not the thing. There we go. Game 1, round 1. We got Aaron versus Brady. Let's see what's happening on these two decks. No. Yes, that's right. You're just looking at my face. But now we're moved over. Looks like I gotta adjust the camera a little bit. I can see green. I can see green tape right on the top. You're supposed to play within the green tape. Look at that riffle shuffle coming out of Brady. It's spicy. McDouple, how you doing today? Hope your day is going well. How's Poco treating you, Keeper?
Sure.
The high roll coming out. Let's go. Ooh, 10. Ooh, 9. Today was horrible. That's unfortunate. We've got 8 for standard today. We're missing some of the regular players. We don't have. McDouple. I see. McDouple. You got it. I like McDouple. It's good. McDouble. Brady going to mulligan his first hand. What's Jordan's just kind of standing there. Does he have a bye? No, Jordan. Oh, Jordan's not even playing tonight. He's just hanging out. Okay. I see him just standing up there. Humidity was trash. Rail temp was 110 Fahrenheit. Damn, dude. Brady doing a pile shuffle. Not happy. Not happy about that first hand. If there's one thing you can count on me, it's saying names wrong. You read that shuffle isn't as good as it seems for mixing up order? It might not be. I don't know. Ooh, a ginger brute? Swinging for 1. Hasty guy. A 1/1 hasty gingerbread man. Brady was down to 119. Deep cavern bat coming out. Mockingbird, Spyless. He's playing some kind of bird deck. The Soul Cauldron. He's reading that very intently. I can't quite read it from this position. I gotta go straight up to the camera. Who is this Aaron guy? He also should have shuffled it once or twice after. Yeah, probably. What did he take? He took the Kite Sail Larcenist? Kitesail Larcenist. That's what he took. Aaron playing down an island. Dropping down.
I'll go 1 for Spyglass Siren.
Spyglass Siren. A 1/1 flyer for 1.
And then I will
Creates a map token.
1 unblockable except by creatures with haste and swing it.
Oh, interesting. Unblockable except for creatures with haste. Brady going down to 18 now. Snack Boy, how's it going? Hope you are having a fantastic East Coast day. Ooh, Innkeeper's Talent coming out. Definitely going to want to get rid of that. Innkeeper's Talent is just rocketing in price right now. Going up to level 2. 2/2 in the air. Coming over with lifelink. Yavimaya Coast coming down. Ooh, choosing maybe the Fountain Port. Maybe the Fountain Port. He's looking at the Fountain Port very intently.
I'm going to...
Not entirely sure what to do at the moment. Is that... He's going exploring.
Third engine, and it's 2-hand, or
You get a, if it's a creature, then you get a, so you can either put it in your graveyard. Or
it's surveillance. It's on the land. I think I'm gonna keep it on top.
Yeah, and he gets one with counter.
Yeah. And then I will go to combat and swing for
17.
17 coming across. 2 in the air. 1 on the ground.
And then I'll actually I'll pay 2 for soul. And then I'll pass it.
The Soul Cauldron coming down. You may spend mana as though it were... Oh god, it's too blurry. I can't read it.
The Fabled Passage, I'm gonna crack it.
Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with a +1/+1 counter on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Tap it to exile target card from a graveyard.
Move to combat trigger.
Whenever a creature card is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Telephone's ringing.
Cast Shielded Puppets.
Oh god, here comes Shieldred. I'm assuming the bat went across. Oh. Island coming into play for Aaron. Oh, Shieldred came out. I believe Aaron is at 13. Not entirely sure at this moment. Surge Engine is a defender.
Bunch of mana to transform is as far as I know. Yeah. And then I'll just
10 mana. Draw 3 cards.
And then I'll
Brady currently at 21 with his card draw. 4 open mana at the point at this moment.
I have 1 now.
He's thinking about counterspells. Thinking about counterspells from the other side of the table, but I'm not entirely sure that he has any counterspells, Aaron. Not entirely sure. 5th land going down. Swamp. Ooh, Shieldred gets a counter. Here it comes. 3 flying, lifelink damage coming across. Shieldred gets chump blocked with the defender. Ooh, Glissa coming out. Things are looking good for Aaron. Especially with that Shieldred coming down so quickly. So much first striking death touch.
Yeah, and anything my stuff with a 1/1 counter and activate. No. Yeah.
So he's given the activated ability of that defender. I can't remember. I don't know what the heck it was. Did he lose his life for drawing? He should have lost his life for drawing. I don't know if he caught the trigger on that. Oh, yep, there it is. There's a reminder. So Aaron's down to 8 currently, I believe. If I've been keeping track of everything correctly. There's Fountain Port coming down now. Did anybody catch the name of that card? That defender card that he exiled? I'm not entirely sure what it was. Tapping 4 mana now. It's going to bring out the Mockingbird. Is now on the field. Mockingbird's copying Glissa.
I'm understanding that right. Yep. And then so that is a 3/3.
Mockingbird, of course, enters copy as a creature on the battlefield, mana value less or equal to the amount of mana spent to cast Mockingbird. Except it is a bird as well. So this is a good way to get rid of Shieldred if Shieldred attacks, which I don't think Brady's is going to send Shieldred across to attack anymore. That would be a fool's errand. Because he could safely just sit there and win the game. Unless Aaron has some kind of board wipe or some kind of removal for that Shieldred, which I don't think he does. Not in his hand anyway. Not entirely sure what Brady has in his hand. He hasn't flipped to see. Not entirely sure what he drew either. Decisions. Come on, Brady. Show the camera. Show the camera what you got, man. +1/+1 counter from the Innkeeper's Talent going on to the Deep Cavern Bat. And the Mockingbird is definitely going to be able to save him. Glissa's coming across. The only attacker. Looking to get a trigger off of that combat damage. He's going to chump block with the Brute.
And then end step, I will exile the Brute and put a counter on.
I don't think he called an end step. But yep, that works. I wasn't quick enough to see what his cards are in hand. Looks like he's got Hunter's Talent and I don't know what that other card is. And a creature enchantment. Tough Cookie. Did he get the trigger for Shieldred again for the draw? I don't know if he took the damage for that.
Go in green and each, not the just green and one for Hunter's Talent. When it EDDs, target creature deals damage equal to its power to a creature you don't control. So I'll send that at the bat. So 4/4.
The bat is all. So he's using the Innkeeper's or the Hunter's Talent to do damage with the Mockingbird's 4/4 to the bat. Because the Mockingbird is currently 4/4 Glissa. So the bat goes away, which removes gets his card back. Oh, passing the turn.
In response, I will pay to tap and sack it for 3 life from the Gingerbread.
So he taps and sacks to gain 3 life with the Gingerbird's ability that was copied with the Cauldron. I don't think Brady gained his life for the Shieldred trigger. He should be at 28.
Just so I understand this right, if Mockingbird blocks, they both die because they both have.
Touch each other. It's like normal combat.
Okay.
In first root. During first root phase. Restless Cottage.
Brady bringing out the Restless Cottage, coming in hard.
Put it on the Restless Cottage, actually. It's a
5/5 Restless Cottage. Shieldred coming across
Wait, no.
as a 5/5/6.
Yeah, so 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 3.
13 damage total coming across.
Okay, I will block the shoulder.
Take
And
it.
take 8.
Down to 8. Definitely needed to block that Shieldred. That gets rid of that. And the trigger on the Glissa. Choosing what to do now. He's going to draw a card, lose a life.
Which will actually happen first, which actually have as a trigger, because they both first, right? So, don't know if
I think she
sees-
would die at the same time that happens.
I'm not sure if she sees me.
Sounds like a judge call. Since we have a death coming in as well as a...
Copy of Glissa. She blocked Shieldred for the death touch. He gets the draw trigger off of this.
At the same time, does children see that trigger from Lisa?
So these are trading hypothetically?
Yeah,
Not
no,
not trading,
killing.
and then this is
Free.
So we're
Yeah.
first strike phase right now.
No. So damage will be dealt, children will die, the trigger will run the stack, but she'll be in the graveyard before that trigger resolves.
There we go. So won't gain the 2 life by with the draw from Glissa.
5
Oh yeah, down 1. Right, yep.
and draw a card, and I also get an exile card. So I'll target that.
So I think he did. I think Brady did miss his trigger with the draw from his turn there.
And you're down to 1
Would you get the food from, sorry?
from the cottage. It makes a food and exiles a card from the graveyard.
Brady gaining a food with that damage going across.
And
It's going to be very difficult to come back from now.
Cottage, and I'll pass the
He's got 2 cottages on the board.
Activate it. 4, 5.
Yeah, 4. So 4 to activate.
He can bring 1 out. Still has the Glissa. So unless Aaron can play another creature this turn, and he does have, I believe he's got another Mockingbird in hand? No, he doesn't. He's got Tough Cookie and something else. I can't make out what it is.
1, 2, 3.
Tapping for 3.
Kite Sail Larcenist.
Ah, Kite Sail Larcenist.
Making it a treasure.
Oh, that's some removal. Getting rid of Glissa with that trigger.
Treasure.
And then I will swing, go to combat, and swing in for 3 or 5 in the air.
Oh, that's not. I don't think that's what you wanted to do.
Actually, I forgot
You're
that.
gonna get a trigger to.
I don't think he wanted to do that.
You can destroy my Innkeeper's Town, or you can lose one.
Oh, he does have the Kite Sail though, so that can save him.
Oh, that's actually kind of problematic for me to swing with soon. And then I will cast.
He does have a chump blocker he can use when that cottage comes out, and Brady will send the cottage out. There's no reason not to at this point.
Adventure. Lose life, draw card.
Oh, he's down to 19. What did I miss there? Yep, still game 1. Shieldred coming back out. That's gonna be the game.
Summoning Sick.
That's gonna be the game.
Summoning Sick. He's sitting here, he's like, oh, I can sack it with the Ginger Brute. Sit there, get your turn for me.
There it is. We'll go on to game 2. All right, let's see how the sideboarding goes. I am gonna miss it. 'Cause I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
So majestic.
All right, looks like sideboarding has been completed. Looks like Rob and Donovan had finished their first game. Their game.
Describe characters. and
Rob's
just, like,
gone 2-0.
Yeah.
Is Chen ride a water buffalo? I swear he used to ride a wolf in Warcraft.
I don't know what he rides. It's just entertaining to listen to. He just rides a thing.
Does ride a thing.
All right, let's go to game 2 here. See how it goes.
Fair enough. I only started playing a few years ago, but I play so rarely that I can hardly really say I do, honestly.
You're on play.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell what's in Brady's hand.
Then I will take a life and play Teething Wormlet.
Teething Wormlet, a 1/1 for 1.
There's a way to actually.
Just flip that card around now, I can't read it.
I don't know.
Teething Wormlet has Death Touch as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. When an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Island. And we'll go 1, 2, and Tough Cookie.
Tough Cookie coming out.
Gain 1/1, and I gain life.
Interesting.
And
Tough Cookie is a 2/2 for 2. When he enters the battlefield, creature create a food token.
then I will attack.
Target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature until end of turn. Sacrifice Tough Cookie, you gain 3 life.
Two for Soul Cauldron.
Soul Cauldron coming out again.
And I will go to combat and I'll swing for 3, 4, 5. Yep. And I'll pass.
Brady's got Innkeeper's Talent out already. Now, what is he going to do? He's got 3 mana on the board. Deep Cavern Bat coming out. What is he going to exile? That Mockingbird is probably going to be the one. Though it could be a Hunter's Talent, because Mockingbird can only target the Deep Cavern Bat right now. Oh, he did take the Hunter's Talent, yep. That's going to slow down Aaron for sure. Innkeeper's Talent coming out. +1 in the Deep Cavern Bat. You draw another tough cookie there? Looks like it.
Oh wait, so it's supposed to be a food, not a map. 2 for another Tough Cookie.
Tough Cookie coming in. That Teething Wormlet should be going up. And now he's got Death Touch.
Yes.
4/4 with Death Touch.
And I will swing for 4, 5, 6. 7? Yep. That's where I thought. And then I will pass. Wait, I have 21.
Aaron's at 21, but I'm not entirely sure how. Brady does have 4 lands now open. Going to combat. 3 in the air. 18 to 10 now. Shieldred. There it is. Definitely wants that Mockingbird now. Do a little Shieldred copy. Although, He has to pay a lot of mana to do that, and he's only sitting on 2 mana right now, which is really unfortunate. Has missed his third, and fourth turn land drops, so things are not looking good on Aaron's side, especially now that Shieldred's on the board. I'm not entirely sure what else he can do now.
I will just go 1.
Although the worm has Death Touch now. And he does have...
Floodmaw to return Shelter to hand.
Oh.
And then I'll
Floodmaw
swing
bouncing Shielder back to his hand.
5, 6, 7,
8 coming in.
2. Yep. Okay. And then I will pass.
Interesting, interesting. Shieldred is definitely going to come back out. Maybe. 5th land for the turn. 5th land for the game, rather. We'll see what he's got in hand. If he brings out Shieldred again, I don't think he can. I don't think he can survive. Oh, tapping for 5.
Wait, Aquazots, Ego Switcher. I'll move to combat and we'll put a counter on Aquazots. And then
I am just going to read him as well.
oh yeah, for sure.
I remember it does stuff.
I have never seen that card before.
Okay.
And then I'll attack for
3 in here. And lifelink.
so you're down to 16 and I'm up to 5.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He's down to 60? What?
Botanical Sanctum.
I'm definitely missing some damage somewhere. Finally gets a 3rd land.
1, 2, 3.
Tabbing for 3 now.
Make a food into a 4/4.
Ooh,
artifact.
food coming into a 4/4 artifact creature token.
I'm just gonna signify it that way so I remember I have 2 there. And I'll go to combat. Swing for 4, 5, 4. So 9, 13.
13 damage total coming across.
Or wait, 4, 8, 12, 16.
16 damage coming across.
Wait, I'm sorry. My brain is not working. We've got 4 here. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 12
7,
12 damage.
9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage. What are we talking about? Let's math this out right.
Block the food token.
Food token getting blocked.
Go up to
I'm
9.
gonna gain 5 and go to 10. He's a 5/5.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And then I'm gonna lose
8 damage coming across. Blocks with the 5/5.
food,
Gaining life. And then going back down to 2.
Alrighty, then I will pass her.
Alright, over to Brady now. Untapping. Aquazot's Flying Lifelink 4/4. When he attacks, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who couldn't,
Thought I took that down.
you draw a card. When an opponent discards a land card, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. And when he dies, return it to the battlefield tapped and transformed under its owner's control. Riku, how's it going today? Hercusaurus, welcome in. Oh, thank you for the bit, McDoppel. That's our first bit ever bitted. You were the hero of the day. Goes well. I'm glad to hear it.
So you just said it.
All I heard was Ash Alt as an ability. I'm just like,
He's a sweetener. Those are my favorites from Cuba.
enjoyable, but I am awful with her, so
Decisions for Brady's got... Oh, another Innkeeper's Talent hitting the board. Keeper is back. You just trying to be number one? You are number one, my friend. You are number one. Shieldred coming back out.
Coming out, 2 triggers. Do 1 in this back.
Bats going up.
Do 1 shielded.
Shieldred getting a counter as well. That's now 4/4. Shieldred is a 5/6.
4, I'm down to 12.
And 2,
6.
You always debate if you should open your 40k commander decks. Are you just looking at them? You just looking at them on a shelf? Innkeeper's Talent's such a good card. Glad I have a playset you got for your 2 collector's displays. Heck yeah, man. I think we have 5 currently in stock. And yeah, they're just skyrocketing in price right now.
You go
Okay, Aaron should have drawn there, in which case would have gotten the trigger for
subterranean schooner.
Sheldred.
Put a 1/1 counter.
It's a subterranean schooner? Ooh, an artifact vehicle.
And I will.
It's a 3/4.
Got 1 mana open.
Yeah.
Drawing brings him up to 8.
3 mana.
Bought non-foils, open foils, so to cover the cost of the non-foils, and man, it's a bad choice. you learn, you live and you learn. Brady currently 3 cards in hand. Not entirely sure what any of them are. Plays close to the heart. Or at least you saw they were a couple of bucks, and you're like, this seems really strong for just a couple of bucks. Maybe we should get some.
Yeah, so
Should have got some. Because now they're 22.
move to combat. Target both of them on the bat.
Bat's gonna get jacked.
And that's done. Between Shieldred and Outlaws and everything.
That's it. Aaron scoops.
GG.
Game 2 goes to Brady.
Throw that in.
And that'll be that. But it looks like Alex and Ken finished their game 2-1 for Alex. Brady's going to take this in a sweep 2-0. And we have 12 minutes left in the round.
Second hand was so fast, I was like, oh man, when we die?
Well, I was like, the second one was so good, and then I didn't draw another land until like turn 8. It's like, oh.
We'll go to the concourse. You can see everyone in the store currently.
And the Mockingbird in hand. I just needed the mana to actually use them.
Rob's sitting over there on his lonesome.
That
You can
ward-
see we've got the DDR set up. If you guys want to come down and play some DDR, it is set up right now.
ward 1, but
You come play some early DDR music, crazy Euro house tunes, and stomp the night away. It's a thing. You can do it. Don't forget tomorrow, we will be live very early. We'll be live at noon for our modern RCQ. Not entirely sure what the turnout's going to be like yet. We're thinking 18 people, 18 contestants. Should be pretty good. We'll be live for the whole thing. And we will have Alex casting with us. And then I go, that's right, Alex. That amuses me. That's right, Alex. That's something that is happening right now. Looks like Phil is wrapping up and heading out. We're still waiting on Spencer and Ben to finish their games. Sounds like we're talking about Baldur's Gate. I really wish Restream would restream the chat to the other platforms. Oh, what have I done? Don't do that. Don't load that. So we could have Brady versus Rob on the head table. I think Spencer and Ben are probably in game 3. Who knows? They could be in game 1. Spencer likes to play very slow control. Well, I'm actually going to go out there and have a look around. I'll talk to you guys in a sec. We're missing some community staples tonight. We have no Gitska. I know he's dog shitting. There's no Bruce. Where is Bruce? Bruce, if you're in the chat, make some noise. We missed you at draft. We're missing you now, currently at FNM. Where is Bruce? Maybe he's on vacation. We are also missing Jesse tonight. All right, chat. How's everybody doing out there? Everyone's still doing good. What's everyone up to on this Friday night? Alex, look at your phone. Where is Alex? He's not looking at his phone. He didn't pick his phone up. He's looking at his cards, doing a shuffle. He's shuffling his cards. He messaged you, and now he isn't responding. He's looking at his cards still, giving a good shuffle. Rob's doing a dance in the back. Donovan hasn't done anything weird. Playing video games? You watching the stream on the other monitor? What are you going to play today? What are you playing today, Perkysaurus? What is your game of choice currently? I recently just re-downloaded Rogue Legacy. And I've forgotten how difficult it is when I haven't played it in a while. I mean, I haven't played any video games in a while, but yeah, Rogue Legacy, super good, super difficult. I love it. And of course, I've been playing Noita. Just picked that up. Oh my god, that's very loud. $30 seconds left in round one. Spencer and Ben still playing. You can see him over there. You think my phone will connect to the thing right now? Let's find out. I don't think it will. That's time. Ah, there's the time call. I feel like I don't know. Spencer's playing control. Some kind of control, I imagine, as he usually does. Garen's talking about some Dota in the background. You guys probably can't hear that.
Now it's like close to like 9 mark. Like fluid wise. After you take it slow. Yeah, because it's mad. There's a huge difference now. But yeah.
Boros Convoke for Store Championship. I wonder if he's playing the same thing. I didn't really get a good look at what is happening. Maybe Ben's playing some long game stuff. I'm surprised Jace hasn't graced us with his presence in Standard yet. Alex is just blocking the view now. Can't see what's going on. All right, it looks like they're. Did Spencer scoop? Did somebody scoop there? I can't tell. Alex is in the way. Damn it, Alex, get out of the way. There it is. 2-1 for Ben. Okay. So it's definitely going to be Brady and Rob at head table. Yeah, curious as to what Ben is playing. If Spencer is actually playing Boros Convoke. All right, round 2 pairings are coming up. Hit the refresh button. Yep, raw. Oh, what? Ben and Alex are on table 1. What is happening? Oh, I guess we get to see what Ben is playing. Amazing. That is not what I was thinking. Who's going to take table 1? Like Alex. All right. There we go.
I've not seen you since drafts pre-summer. Well, I was intending on spending summer being productive with school courses and whatnot. Less than I'd like to be, than I'd like to have been. But worked. And I did a little bit of school. Now I'm back in school ground.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ben has his mat upside down. Do you think he will fix it, or is he going to play the entire round with an upside down mat? I guess he just wants to show his opponent how cool his mat is. I'm assuming that's why he's got it upside down. All right, don't know what either of these two are playing.
Most things upset nice always.
Currently, anyway. I definitely don't know what Ben's playing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay, so Spencer is playing Boros Convoke. Alex beats Kenny in Gruul, so we'll see what Ben's playing. He thinks he's in trouble here. Look at that 10. Big 10 coming out on the roll. And a 3. Yep. Ben's taking plate. Good centering. Good centering, dog. All right. 2 Fabled Passages in Alex's hand. Ben's got a cottage and some other stuff. That's your cottage is the only one to recognize. Plays cottage out first. That's what you got to do. Fabled Passage out first for Alex. And a Blooming Marsh coming in for Ben. Alex is going to crack and unwrap. For a Plains. Ben's on GB Pile. Fabled Passage number 2 coming out. Three land on the board for Ben now. Tapping for 2. Tapping for 3. Bringing out a Preacher of the Schism. 2/4 Death Touch for 3. Seems good. And Alex cracks on the end step, bringing in another Plains.
Yeah, nuisance. The old nuisance problem. I would like you to sacrifice the creature, please. Go ahead.
Tithing Blade.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Then being forced to sacrifice his only Vampire. Failed Passage coming out for Ben. Glissa?
Good blade.
Could be Glissa. Is this a Glissa now? Yep, it is a Glissa. Look at that. Alex drawing another Fabled Passage. Guardian of Garopper. A 3/3 for 3 flying. There's the battlefield. Exile up to one other target creature. Okay, yeah, so he exiled the Tithing Blade and then returned it to the field to make it Ben sacrifices Glissa. He's got a Vraska in hand. Tapping for 3, 4, 5. Vraska coming out.
Yep.
-2ing. Turning his Guardian of Guy into treasure token.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3, sir.
3 cards. Negotiator?
Hostile negotiator forcing a discard. Then discarding a blooming marsh.
That will be it. Go ahead.
Glooming marsh. Marsh. It's a marsh of sorts.
Just always a treasure, right? Not just one rascal. That.
Spend all the mana. Yeah.
All of the mana being spent. That's 5. Gix command. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Exiling his own creature with Parting Gust until end step to save him. But Ben, of course, brings 2 creatures back to his hand.
Yep.
Glissa and Preacher returning to his hand.
And I guess I may as well do this before she dies.
Doing a +1. Losing a life, drawing a card. And of course, Hostile Negotiator, Investigator coming back onto the field, forcing Ben to discard a card, and he discards Dress Down.
Yeah, I will kill Vraska.
Vraska's done. Coming across on the damage phase. Ooh, a Rotmouth Viper. In hand for Ben. Ooh, cracking a clue, drawing a card. Naturing Pixie, picking up the Tithing Blade.
Go ahead.
Gonna hold it in hand to make Ben sacrifice anything he puts down now. Ben's got an Innkeeper's Talent in hand now. Innkeeper's Talent and Rottenmouth Viper. The Preacher and of course the Glissa.
Good card.
Yeah. I ran a set in this last brewing.
Yeah.
Not dead after all. Another Guardian of Gahapur, Fabled Passage, and the Tithing Blade in hand for Alex. Which makes things a little bit difficult. Innkeeper's Talent coming in. Decisions. He knows that Tithing Blade's going to come down, so he's got to make sure he plays a creature to bait that Tithing Blade out. But of
I have
course,
nothing to do with it.
it doesn't really matter because he's going to be able to bounce that Tithing Blade back to hand with the Guardian. Alex cracks the last clue on his Ben's end step. Draws his card for the turn. Another land. Moon to combat. 7 damage coming across. Ben goes down to 10. Phyrexian Flesh Scourger. 3/3. Prototyped it out.
Oh yeah, very good with that.
Land for turn.
Ben's now sitting on 6 land.
Um,
Not much he can do, though. He's got to bring out multiple creatures. Though he can get them both bounced almost instantly. Or both sacrificed, rather. You got to bait it out, Ben. You got to bait it out. That's too late. It's too late, my guy. It's too late. Ben chooses scoop. Going to game 2.
couldn't get 2 creatures down.
Yeah. Pretty good with it. Pretty good against exactly one creature, yeah. Alright. I don't mind that.
Generally contestants for earbuds, eh? Tank, welcome in. Listening in on the stream. I mean, in a prestigious event, maybe they would do that. Got some cheaters with earbuds? We would have to delay the stream by quite a bit if that started happening. And I don't want to do that. Looks like 6 cards coming in for Alex. And Ben rocking 4 cards. How you doing today, Keeper? Or Tank? I already know how you're doing, Keeper. I mean Tank. Get out the airport wand, the security wand, just start running people. Woo, woo. That's my airport wand impersonation. Big motorcycle going by. You thought you liked that? Did you like it? Oops.
Woke up in the morning classes day 1, and I was like, let's check if I got off any of the courses.
38 minutes left in the round.
So I go on and check, and I have nothing for registration for classes. I'm like, nothing. That's not good. Nothing. So I go down there and I'm like, what's up? What happened here? And they're like, well, I think maybe they were all on the list. I was pretty high up on them, and they're like, well, when the semester starts, we kind of cut people off too high on the wait list. And I was like, no, wait list is July. And they're like, okay. So yeah, this semester I'm doing it online.
Alex is talking about being cut from he's going to university, and I guess he was been on wait lists for too long, so they cut him. He was too high up on the wait list, so they cut him. How is that a thing? Shouldn't you get the course if you're way high up on the wait list? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, not the worst, you know.
Dramatic fish. Yeah, I have no idea.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Ooh, duress right away. Tithing Blade, Hopeless Nightmare, and Get Lost. Tithing Blade, gone. Time to start fighting. Helpless Nightmare enters the battlefield. Each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life.
Seems possible, yeah.
He's got to cut down in hand, and I think that's going to go away pretty quickly. He's another 2. And he's got that that 1 vampire in hand. I'm gonna play with land.
I would change a few cards, I think, if I were going that way. But it is.
And coming out is the Sentinel of the Nameless City. 3/4 with Vigilance. When he comes into the battlefield or attacks, create a map token.
We'll give you some maps. You get more maps. Yep.
Alex getting lost, the guy. And a Nurturing Pixie coming out.
You do so much. Exploring off the face of the earth.
Surveilling now. Can't see what it is. It is an instant card of sorts. He's been in it. It was a Bitter Triumph. And Preacher of the Schism coming out now. Alex looks like he's going to play Fabled Passage, perhaps? Oh, another Hopeless Nightmare coming out. Then having to bin another card, and it is a Assassin's Trophy. It looks like he did crack from the Fabled Passage. Wait a minute. Did Ben gain 2 at some point? I missed something. One constant playing with an injured thumb from previous game of Magic. Let's hope it doesn't affect his short game. But he seems to be powering through. Who's got a Band-Aid on their thumb? A 1/1 life-linking vampire. Contestant.
Ooh, funny to so okay. So
The Rotten Mouth.
comes in with 1 blank.
Oh, Ben, left thumb. Oh yeah, looks like he's hit his hammer thumb with a hammer.
You are feeding the viper.
At another cost to play this spell, you may sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. The spell costs 1 less cast for each permanent sacrificed this way. When Rottenmouth Viper enters the or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. Seems good. You know, the amount of times I've looked at that card and never read it. It's pretty up there. Alex swinging 2 in the air with that Pixie.
I'm gonna gift you a tapped fish.
Oh, tapped fish coming in. Exiling, playing Parting Gust, exiling the Rotmouth Viper, and getting a tapped fish. 1/1 tapped
Does
fish.
feed the next viper. For its worth. Yeah. And then second viper.
Not entirely sure what he top decked. Vampire coming in. I missed some damage on there. He's down to 15. Ben's at 12. 2 vamp, 1 life-linking vampires on the field currently. Ooh, -3/-3 with the Virtue of Precedence. Persistence? Another Nurturing Pixie coming out. Hopeless Nightmare being bounced back to hand.
Yeah.
The tapped fish is now untapped. Ready to go. Ooh, land in hand for Ben. I think he's gonna bait the enchantment, so he has to discard it. Alex goes to 12. Oh, he is going to play the land. And does have another card in hand now, but that enchantment's going to hit the ground again, making him discard it. There it is. Hopeless Nightmare coming out. Oh. Oh, cutting down the pixie with a response. Nice.
We'll give this 3 minutes left on flyer. And I will turn.
He's passing the turn now. 14 to 7.
I think I'll basically be forced to switch the Viper soon enough if these move next year.
I couldn't tell what Ben drew there. I couldn't tell. Still couldn't tell. Oh, it's Fabled Passage.
Six in the air. Not bad.
Not a lot Ben can do here. He's got a lot of creatures on the board, but Alex all has flying creatures.
You have no red hand. So I will eat one of the vampires.
One of the vampires gets eaten. Alex takes 3. Another vampire hitting the board with
Net neutral vampire.
Preacher of the Schism. And
Lose to Reno.
did Alex just lose 2? He said lose 2, perhaps?
To combat. You're just flying. Attack the 6 in the air. 3 life link.
Play a Hopeless Nightmare and kill me.
13. You got a 2.
Big hit. Big 6er coming across. Going down to 2. Things are not looking good for Ben right now. Hostile Investigator coming in. Of course, Ben has no cards in hand. He's just top decking the entire time. Let's see what he draws. Does he draw something to save himself? Or... Oh, it is a Fabled Passage. He called it. Called the Fabled Passage. All right, that is it. Alex takes it in 2.
Drawing the pixie after all that to like be able to do a few more nightmares was really big for sure. Yeah, I brought in some Lorens, stuff more or less. Actually, kind of just the enchantment, but it's like. It's
Let's
my only
check.
way to deal with the enchantment, and,
Kenny defeats Spencer currently. And no one else has finished the game. Ken and Rob are still playing. Or Brady and Rob and Donovan and Aaron are still playing as well.
I brought in 2 Lorens and then
I brought it to these guys. And
those all make sense. Yeah.
Shot of the concourse.
Except for like -2 guys or whatever.
It's getting... Is it
actually would've
dark
been
outside?
but,
It's fall, isn't it? It's getting dark outside quickly. The light is fading. And that's just how it is. Welcome. Winter is coming.
yes, pretty good at that. 'Cause what's the wrath mode of it? It's destroy all creatures.
Winter is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, pretty good against Boros though.
It's what's happening. And that is how it is going to send a White Raven.
Yeah, I think the pixie.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
Holy.
Holy mackerel. I'm a little bit tired today. I think I've slept 6 hours the past 5 nights in a row. And that's my life. Not going to sleep very long tonight either. It's mopping day. And I want to get the shop nice and clean for the RCQ tomorrow, which is starting at noon. So we will be open at 11 tomorrow to start registration. Because yeah, it's RCQ, and we said we were starting at noon, which was a mistake. We should have said we started it at 1, so that we could open at noon like we would normally do.
Which is like mostly a
And yeah, that's not.
it's very like I love popper, and this is a big garden popper.
I'm gonna take my headset off because I can only hear Alex, and Alex is speech jamming me right now, and I can't talk over him.
Incremental value from just like bouncing bone permanents is very popper. There's like a lot of
Tank,
decks where you're playing
why haven't you started playing the First Descendant with Curb? That's what I want to know. Those are the real questions. That seems like. How come Ian isn't vamp casting? He's working. Plus, he's off in 2 minutes.
Just like you draw the typing blades out of your deck, and your opponent's in like blue white tokens, and you're like, all right.
Off in 2 minutes.
Or you're against the
He only works. You don't have to pay at all. You don't want to play the D. You don't want to pay for the D. It's okay, I suppose. He is still out there. Ian is still out there sorting cards like a madman. Oh no, maybe he's putting something together. Maybe he's putting something together. We need to start scanning and cataloging all of our cards. But man, a lot of the apps that you have to scan the cards. You're the first condescendent. A lot of the apps that are out there for scanning and cataloging cards, they are awful at foils, at anything that has a sleeve on it. Terrible. Can't scan them. Got a couple apps that work really well, but you have to pay big money for them. And the free apps don't seem to work. The big money apps seem to work. Like I can scan cards with these other apps, but then I can't save anything. So the scanning and cataloging process is going to go very slowly. I've been working on the website though, so it's a little bit more different than what it used to be. You can now pre-register for the Duskmourn pre-release. It looks like people are excited outside. Kenny just pulled something. He's excited. Everyone's giving high fives out front. What has happened? Who's pulled what? I don't know. They're kissing packs to bless them? What is happening? I don't understand what's going on. Garian's now cracking a pack. Going straight for the good stuff. I don't know what kind of pack he cracked. Didn't get anything good. Yeah, I have no idea. People are kissing packs and jumping up and down and high-fiving each other. Not entirely sure what's happening out there. Need another camera up that shows the till. But I don't have enough USBs. That pack mentality. You got it. Ken still got his... Oh, he's putting his wallet away now. He's laughing. He likes it. Whatever just happened, he likes it. There are things going on. But I don't know. We'll have to get somebody in here to let us know what just happened. Corey has shown up. What the H? Corey has just walked in. That's another guy we're missing from this F&M event. Silly Corey is not here in time to play. Post-pack reveal interview. Yeah, exactly. Post-pack reveal interview. I don't know what's going on. Haven't a clue. Things are strange out there. I'm scared. All right, I'm gonna go to the concourse. We'll go out there and see what's happening. All right, looks like Brady beat Rob 2-0. Aaron beat Donovan 2-0. So now round 3 pairings are up. Brady going back to table 1. Brady and Alex, table 1 again. Here we go.
Sir? You two.
Oh, let me fix the names here. All right, this last round, we've only got 8 players today. We're missing quite a few of our standard guys, or some of our regulars, actually. So, can he open Modern Horizon 3? He called a Johnny. Ian kissed the pack, and then he pulled in a Johnny.
You want to roll some dice?
Look at that strut, a man in his element. That's me, man. You got to make sure everyone's having a good time. Make sure everyone's well fed, well watered. You know.
Very good. Getting lower than blank.
We haven't been able to do like a restaurant style POS, which is what I want to do. I think Brady is also favored in this matchup, though. Alex should be able to get rid of Shieldred and his the things that Brady is doing pretty easily.
You heard him. Draw a card, play a card. Get an extra card.
All right, the round has started. So here we go.
Good luck, good luck.
Let's see what Lux has in his hands. A mitt full of land. Plus a pixie. And that guardian. 2 pixies, a guardian, and that I don't know what that other guy is. What's an enchantment? Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, that's the one he was discarding people with. Brady just has to be explosive. You playtested with Alex before Store Chance, and it was easy, but a mull could make this rough. Yes. Oh, Brady mulls.
You gonna play RCQ tomorrow? Modern RCQ? Yeah. Life things.
No, Brady can't play RCQ tomorrow? That's unfortunate.
Slightly more important than Magic, I guess. Oh, yeah. I will be casting, so you hear lots of me. I'm already qualified. So I was like, and then Victor and Rahul, who often cast with Mike, are Rob's playing and Victor's out of town. And then Ian's working, but also Ian doesn't play a lot of Modern these days.
We're just talking about the casting choice for Alex. Alex will be sitting in the seat right next to me casting tomorrow's RCQ. He's already qualified,
Yes.
so he doesn't need to. He's got no stakes in the game. Doesn't need to qualify again. And Keeper out of town, as well as Rob will be playing.
After you.
Brady, Blooming Marsh on the field first. Alex on the draw. Drawing something, playing that courtyard. Oh, there is the Hopeless Nightmare enchantment. Brady going down to 18. Discarding a card. Discards a dress down. Is that no, that's not dress down. Whatever that is. Whatever card that is. I can't remember. You want a good, clean fight? It's happening. Brady's deck doesn't play clean, though. I don't think neither of these guys' decks play clean. The Pixie coming out. Bouncing the enchantment back to his hand. Playing the enchantment back out. Going down to 16. Discarding another card. And the Pixie going up +1/+1. No, that wasn't Innkeeper's Talent. It was a creature destruction. Brady discarding a land this time. And now playing a land for the turn. Another Blooming Marsh. Oh, is that Innkeeper's Talent? No, he's got... I don't know what that is. It's too glary. Oh, there it is! Ah, the Mosswood Dread Knight. Coming into play. Two in the sky. Brady go... 13. Oh, Tithing Blade coming out. Brady sacrificing his Dread Knight. Playing the Pixie, bouncing the Tithing Blade black to hand. Now Brady is in serious trouble. You like the mat under Brady's cards? Yeah, it's a cool guy. It's he was a face-to-face champion to get that mat. Season 7 RCQ qualifier winner playmat. Yes.
4 cards in hand, no luck. Tithing Blade and 3 mysteries.
Tithing Blade and 3 mysteries in Alex's hands. I mean, we know what they are. Some of us know what they are. It's not me, that's for sure. The Dread Knight coming back into play as the sorcery. I don't know what it is. There's too much glare. Where's he sitting? Where's that glare coming from? I think it's still coming from that overhead light, man. 4 in the air. Oh. Tiny Blade coming out. Dread Knight. What is the trigger? When Dread Knight dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until end of turn. Did he bounce that Tithing Blade again? No, he didn't. He's just got it on the corner where I can't see. I gotta zoom the camera out just ever so slightly. Cracking the Fabled Passage.
At least one Odyssey base. I assume the other one is also. Oh yeah, 2 Odyssey bases. Bling, bling, bling.
Acklazot's coming in. He's gonna exile it.
Before you move to end step, I'll flip one of these to the next end step.
Tithing Blade goes back to hand with the bounce of the nurturing pixie, and Tithing Blade comes out. Accolot's gets destroyed, sacrificed, but then gets flipped. 4 coming across. Brady going down to 4. He just says, I'm in danger. You sure are, my guy. The Pixies and the Tithing Blade is just too good. Too good against, if you don't have enough juice on the board quickly, it's going to go down.
Yep.
There's Vraska turning one of those Pixies into a treasure. Two in the sky. Coming across. Brady going down to 2. That's it. Hopeless Nightmare coming down. Doing 2 more damage.
Pretty similar to the one I just did. Pretty close.
We'll go to game 2. Sideboard's coming in. 3 cards going in for Alex.
It's a weird one. It was really good against some things, and really bad against others.
Alex made some changes, perhaps.
Whenever I play against the, like, you know, the Boros, Forge talent deck or whatever, or Mask's Forge and Tinker's talent, I actually think I'm like 10% from that matchup. It's really bad. I'm like, oh, please sacrifice a creature. And they're like, yeah, sure. So that's one of my 400.
All right, looks like Brady is doing 5 or 6. Alex is 3 for 3. Making sure his choices make sense. And there he goes, 3 for 3. Brady's still making some choices here. It's going to be tough. Oh, bumping the overhead camera. What a guy. Getting a drink. Coke on the tab, I'm assuming. It's going to be a bit of a short stream this time. Only have 3 rounds. Oh my god. What was that? We'll only have 3 rounds. Cat's walked in the door with a half-drunk bottle of chocolate milk and has given it to Garion. It's just a half-drunk jug of milk, chocolate milk. All right, looks like Brady is done making his changes. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards coming out. 6 cards going in. Sharing is caring. The Wambulance is gone by. I would imagine someone's ODing. Maybe. I don't know.
Very little reasons not to now that TRU has made all the classes.
Sounds like they're going to go to the store championship at Desert City.
Yeah, I woke up and all my witness courses.
Someone won the EMS lottery. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing.
More free time, yes.
All right, cuts are being made, and by cuts I mean deck cuts. They're cutting the decks. Alex has a mitt full of land and 1 get out. I don't think he's going to keep that. Oh, he's got a pixie in there. No, he's going to keep that. He's got potential to keep. Yeah, he's keeping it. The cottage coming out. This is exactly what Brady needs to happen. Next weekend for Standard Store Championship at a DCG. I'm not entirely sure. Let me look. Ooh, Caustic Bronco coming out for Brady. Doug. All right, let's Friday Night Magic Standard, Commander Saturday, Lorcana Weekly, Skirmish Night Commander Sunday, Yu-Gi-Oh, Star Wars, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Lost Horse. Missing Horse.
Store Championship September 14th at DCG. Entry is $20. Format is Score Standard. He's got 2 maps on the field. Looks like the Caustic Bronto got lost, as it were. Someone's got to tell me the life because I'm not sure. So much happening these days. It is cray cray. You're not wrong. Caustic Bronco. Okay, that is a Innkeeper's Talent coming out. Caustic Bronco coming out.
Nice.
Not entirely sure if Brady's lost life due to the Caustic Bronco draw. Also, Dread Knight doing the adventure.
This one? It's weird Restoration Angel. Flickers an artifact or artifact or creature I can play.
Reading the card.
Yep.
Oh man, I was right. I was right on the life.
Pretty good.
Flickering for a 7/5 menace, lifelink, and ward. It's not looking good for Brady now. His board state's not as good. He needs to get down on Glissa. Something with that touch. Let's get rid of that guy. Although it does have Manache, as he said. 5th line going down for Brady now. He's tapping everything to level up Innkeeper's Talent to level 3. Caustic Bronco going up 5/5.
7-5.
Staring down a 7/5 and a 3/3. 7/5 with a lifelink. Menace. Oh, it's ward. The Phyrexian Flesh Gorger's ward is pay life equal to its power for ward. Interesting. Interesting. Tithing Blade. There goes the Bronco. 10 coming across. Blade coming back to hand. Man, that is a good combo.
I'm good off the top.
Fabled Passage being cracked. Getting 6 land on the field now.
Just realized I put the card you didn't know about face up. No, I didn't. Yeah. Seems not bad.
Vraska doubling its counters as it comes in with the thing.
Seems
That Innkeeper's Talent combined with Vraska just maxing it right away. Seems good.
Yeah, pretty good against go for the throat. Throatless. Yeah. This is kind of off.
What's that Vraska called?
Yeah.
Something Sting. Give me all the results. Betrayer Sting. So the way he won here. Is Vraska's -9 is if target player has fewer than 9 poison counters on it, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. So because they had 0 poison counters, they gain 9 poison counters. But then with Innkeeper's Talent, those talent that doubled it. So he got 18 poison counters and lost the game instantly. That was exactly that's probably the only way that Brady was going to win that game. Going to game 3. All right, looks like Ian has checked out for the day. He is now off work and is just chilling.
I'll bring a few standard decks during the week next week, and we can do some games.
Oh, Raiden has walked in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Raiden is here. Don't worry. He's here. All right, game 3. No sideboard tech happening. You also ramp out Vraska because even with using completion, it enters at full loyalty. It doubles -2 for completion. Okay. Raiden is always up on current events. Sure is. His order came in, so he's just picking it up, I'm assuming. We ordered him a bunch of custom packs. Alex Mulling, first malt. Brady is keeping. What is in his hand? What has he got? I can't. No, don't do that. No. Oh, that's it. I can't see now.
I picked up way more cards than that. Practice my cutting skills. Yeah. Ken's got his signature cut. It's like witchcraft.
Ken does have a signature witchcraft cut.
Probably not. It would have been this Tiny Bones joins up. Go ahead. Tiny Bones will not be joining up. Tiny Bones will not be joining this week.
Cottage coming out. Good turn 1 play for Brady. Brady tapping for 2. Bringing out. The bat. Deep Cavern bat. What is he going to take?
Flicker something unless I gift and it's so good on my stuff. Sometimes on your stuff.
He's taken the Get Lost. Keeps creatures on the board a little bit longer. Alex not entirely sure what to do at the moment. Not entirely sure what he drew.
Go to combat. Keep flying.
Steel Seraph coming into play as its prototype. Brady drawing for the turn. There goes Raiden. Raiden has left the building. I'm not entirely sure what he used to exile, but he did it. And then, up, down. With the bat. Terra Sunder?
Yep.
Combat. 1 in the air. 1822. I got it right. Ha! I've been keeping track of the damage triggers. I've done it. I'm the damage trigger genius. I'm not. I'm terrible. Miss them all. Brady tapping one, dressing, seeing what that other card is in hand.
Yeah, have your tapped fish.
Is going to get rid of the bat.
You don't happen to have a. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I do.
I see it.
Yeah, because it comes with the family food.
And then
Gets a tapped fish. And he gets his get lost back. Oh, no, he doesn't get that. Dread Knight coming on the field now. And Alex's hand is revealed. Fabled Passage, Plains. Don't know what he drew.
and then for 3,
Manland coming in.
three total.
1820. Got it.
Shiny fish.
Lose it to duress. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I'm gonna get innkeeper talent and this fish, aren't I?
He's talking about getting innkeeper talent beat down with the fish. Fish is just going to come in there swinging. Fabled Passage is cracked. Tapping for 2. Innkeeper's talent on the board. Dread Knight's coming in the field now.
Yeah.
I think that's how that played out. I'm not entirely sure. Brady only has 4 land on the board. Missed 2 land drops. Oh, there's a 5th. Decisions being made now. Triggers happening. Going on. 6 coming across. And second main. Tapping. Shieldred on. Things not looking good for Alex at this point. He's got a Fabled Passage. Oh, 2 Fabled Passages and a Swamp in his hand? Oh, no. It's not looking good at all. He's down to Manlands. Oh, rough. That is very rough for Alex. Shieldred drawing a card, getting himself 2 life back. And unsure of what to do right now. 4 cards in hand. Not sure what any of them are. Tapping. Coming out. Tapping for 4 perhaps. 4 coming out. Yep. Cottage coming into play. Dread Knight going up another +1/+1. Everything coming across now. Activating a Manland. Blocking the Shieldred. Oh, taking 11 damage. He cracked a food during there, so he's got down to 3. And trigger from Shieldred down to 1. Playing out a Lauren of the third path. And that's it. That's the game. Oh, man, that's rough. All right, that's it. Brady wins it in 3. There's some good games. Alex, unfortunately, getting mana screwed there. 19 minutes and 40 seconds left in the round. Aaron took 2-0 to Ben. No, Aaron won 2-0 against Ben. Ken and Rob still playing. Maybe? Rob's standing by the till and Ken is alone. So I think they must be done, but the report hasn't come in yet. And then Spencer and Donovan are still playing, looks like.
Yeah, I just brought in, like, Lauren's my only way to interact with the combo. Other than, like, well, I guess get lost. But Lauren, that combo can just, do what it did, so I bring in a little bit of it. And I have 3 Laurens by only range usually. And then,
and Brady will be our big winner for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I kind of forgot about the bat. I probably would have kept in some of the like -2 guys, but
Have a good night, Keeper.
Brady got there in
Glad to see you in the chat. I am super tired now. Kind of ridiculous.
Oh damn! 2-1. Yeah, you're so good at that deck. Yeah, Brady on. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yo, yeah, I'm yawning like crazy. I gotta have another energy drink. It's mopping day. I can't just be yawning. I gotta mop the floors after we close. And we don't close for another 2 hours. See what the standings are pretty quickly here.
No, I look.
So Brady is definitely going to be our big winner here.
I know the score as some windows.
Now it looks like it will be Alex. And I don't know between Rob and Ken who's going to be bringing up third, because are they still playing? They must still be. No, they're not playing, but they haven't reported yet. Still waiting on that report to come in. I'm going to go to the concourse and have a look around.
You don't play Modern tomorrow? Well, you won't have to face me. No, I'm saying. I sincerely don't know. My original guess was 18, which I thought felt reasonable. But then, like, we got a few calls today being like, hey, we got a few calls at the start of the day, like, what time is the event? So, who knows? Yeah. Noon. Yeah. Modern relationship. See you, Ben. going into this round with both 50% from that. Yeah. Opponent match win percentage. Usually just like comes down to like often have the kind of fixed breakers as like if so let's say there's one more round and you're 3-0 and there are two people that are 2-1 and somebody beats me being now 2-1, they're going to get less opponent match win percentage than they would be beating you because they only set higher means who's doing better overall. So that's why it's like it's when you're like oh what? So when you go into it like 0-1 with a big event, and then you just like beat like 3 people who are like already 0-1 or 0-2 or whatever, it's just like really bad for your match win percentage. Whereas if you like 0-1 pair up, helps a lot.
All right, guys, make sure you go to discord.gg/gamehub. Get in there, join the Discord. Is the bot not working? Oh, there it is. You get in there, you can join the conversations. All the conversations that we're having. Tomorrow, of course, RCQ will be live at noon with Alex to cast our first official RCQ face-to-face. We have 13 minutes left in the round. I'm going to hit F5 on the page because something's not popping up here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rob beat Ken 2-0, so it looks like it's going to be Brady, Alex, Rob in that order. And then Aaron, Ben. And we'll see where, oh, maybe Aaron, Ben. It'll be Aaron, but the bottom 3, not entirely sure who it's going to be. All right, guys, I think with that, we're going to call it a night because I am tired. And I still gotta do all the mopping. We still have to do all the mopping. Camera, hello? There we go. It's on now. One in the mosh. Playing some, how was your arena action? Were you playing some PvE with Comrade Jagrad in the old Tarkov? That's something I would like to do, but I don't have that. Is it free now? Is that a thing? Did you buy it? How much does that cost? Because that died thrice. That's what I want to do in Tarkov is play the PvE because I don't have time to sit down and PvP the entire time. Died thrice to scavs. 33 Canadian. That's kind of worth the price. I'm being poked at by Kat. She's out there. 33 Canadian. That's not too bad, actually. We could get in on that. Granted, we don't have time to play any video games. Not at all. Only easy sit down roguelikes. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night here. We will see you guys again bright and early tomorrow at noon. That's bright and early, right? Maybe. I don't know, but we'll see you guys then.